All right, quick update. It looks like we got another one of these DSG mystery restocks going down tomorrow, 7 a.m. PT, 10 a.m. Eastern, dicksportinggoods.com. Now, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all, when it comes to these DSG restocks, generally, they usually bless us with some pretty decent pairs. As far as Jordan restocks earlier this year, we did get the black metallic 5s. We also got the flu game 12s. And if I'm not mistaken, the last major DSG restock was the white cement 4s. So although you are gonna have to deal with everybody else trying to cop, I guess it is worth your time depending on which pair we have restocking, which is what we're gonna actually get down to right now. As of now, it is a mystery. It is not a Jordan 1 mid, as the image may suggest here, but we're gonna actually speculate on what pair it could potentially be and see if it's kind of worth your time. Now, anytime somebody hears about one of these DSG mystery restocks, of course, you know, they're always gonna come with the negativity first, saying it's probably just gonna be something like the Pure Money 3s, which is not a bad shoe, don't get it twisted, but this sneaker is actually already available currently via DSG. So my guess, probably not going to be a sneaker which is already available via their website. Like, what would be the point of restocking a shoe which is already available? Like, duh, that don't make no sense. Now, on the other side of things, you got people with more wishful thinking it's going to be something like, say, the black metallic 5s, which them joints dropped all the way back in what, like February? My guess, more so than likely, we're not going to see anything like a black metallic 5, or we're not going to see anything like the cool gray 9s, or even like a pair like, say, the flu game 12s, just because those are retros which originally dropped like months ago. So that wouldn't really make any sense. But hey, if it was something like that, I mean, I feel like that would be dope, right? Like, nobody would be complaining. Now, on the other hand, you have pairs which have a higher resale value or a little more unobtainable due to low stock numbers, such as a sneaker like the Ferrari 14s. While, again, wishful thinking, that would be really great to see, but more so than likely, I don't think this one would actually be part of the restock. But you never know, as I want to say the Ferrari 14s, they just dropped, what was it, like last month or something? So maybe it's not one to write off altogether, but I think the odds are probably low. So let's keep things pushing. Now, could it be the white cement 4s? I think that's a good guess, although they did drop back in May. This is a sneaker which was rumored to be the biggest Jordan retro release of the entire year. I think there were numbers of like 300,000 pairs worldwide, something like that. Regardless of the exact number, we know there were a lot of pairs of these. Jordan Brand absolutely flooded the streets with these, and I absolutely love it. A Jordan Brand classic, arguably top 5 Jordan retro of all time. Good Nike Air stamped on the back, and some cool little Easter egg details. And on top of that, like, the shape, nice. Some people would say the best that we've seen since the original pair dropped. I think it would be cool to see those. Although they were mass produced, there's still people looking to get their hands on these. So as we take a look at DSG's website, like I mentioned, Pure Money 3s, that would make absolutely no sense, as they're already available on the website. Some other recent Jordan retros would be the Mellow 12s. Again, it wouldn't make sense, right? Like, dope shoe. And then my favorite of these 3 right here, of course, would be these Rare Air 3s. Those joints are dope, but who will pay full price when I've already told you guys about various retailers that did actually have these pairs on sale? Damn, that's crazy. We still got them green joints, them oxidized greens on there. That's wild. And then Jordan Brand been going crazy with the cleats. Golf shoes. Okay, Jordan Brand, I see what y'all doing. So DSG hitting us with another mystery restock. They've been in the headlines this year as well for their Foot Locker acquisition, but as far as this restock, they seem to be kind of leading the game right now when it comes to Jordan Brand and Nike's partners. And with the Foot Locker acquisition, you know, it just gives them more leverage. Now, as far as tomorrow's mystery restock, remember, which will be going down 10 a.m. Eastern, we've covered pretty much all Jordan retros, from the pairs that have more resale, more in demand, to some of the more recent releases, which maybe weren't as enticing. But there's also another pair which we forgot about, the Grape 5s. Now, these joints dropped a few months back, right? But at the same time, you know, this is one that maybe some people might have missed out on. Some people may have slept on these right here. A Jordan Brand classic, good Nike Air on the back, iconic colorway. One that maybe people would say was a little underappreciated. Now, I know there are still retail pairs of these floating around, but I feel like some people may actually want to secure these through an official retailer such as DSG, a leader in the industry, and we know they usually have quick shipping times on that one. So as far as tomorrow's mystery restock, I mean, I think any pair is up for fair games, but more so than likely, if I had to put money on it, you know, I'm not really a gambling type of dude, but I'm gonna go Grape 5s on tomorrow's restock. So comment down below, let me know what pair you feel like would restock, and as we took a look back at a lot of these Jordan retros, you know, comment down below some of the pairs that you've picked up throughout the years, some of your favorites, and some pairs that you may have missed out on, man. Jordan brand 40th anniversary, a whole bunch of dope releases. Don't forget about tomorrow's DSG mystery restock. You never know. It may be worth your tomorrow. So JA, salute to you guys for tuning in to John Alexander TV. If you guys enjoyed this update, you found it helpful, go ahead and smash the like button. Salute, guys. I'll check in with y'all next time. Stay safe, stay blessed. I'm out. Love.